Hey everybody, day 28 of Math with Grandma. Here's our next mathematician we're going to learn about. His name is Leonhard Euler, and he lived in the 1700s, and he was from Switzerland. He was an energetic and productive Swiss mathematician, and in spite of blindness, he made important contributions to numerical analysis, calculus, and topology, a branch of geometry. Much of the mathematical notation used today stems from what he did. That's pretty cool. It's about time. Remember our rabbit clock, and we moved it, so if you have your clocks, you could go get your clock and move things around with us. 7 a.m. Hurry up, get dressed. Time to go to school. 8 o'clock, get dressed and out the door. 10 a.m., on our way. Noon, time for lunch. 1 o'clock, it's story time. 2 o'clock, time for a nap, at least for some of us. 3 o'clock, time to play. 4 o'clock, a great day. 5 o'clock, let's make supper. 6 o'clock, dinner time. 7 o'clock, time for a bath. 8 o'clock, time for bed. 9 o'clock, fast asleep. 10 o'clock, rhythm sleep. It's about time. How big is it? We talked about lobsters last time, but I didn't read it to you. Lobsters eat with their front 4 legs. Their claws can hold food, but are mostly for protection. Some lobsters are too big for traps, and then they are caught in fishing nets. Kids in kindergarten have 2 arms and 10 fingers. They have teeth, but they don't bite. They have 2 legs and 10 toes, and you can catch them at recess. Off you go. Oh, insect, arachnid, but we usually label them with bugs. Big crab. The Japanese spider crab has legs that are thin, pencil thin. Its head is small like a football. This crab is 14 feet long, toe to toe. Oops, it doesn't have toes. It lives deep in the ocean. The Japanese spider crab is a large crab. What's a big spider? A tarantula. Maybe you have one in your classroom. A tarantula can be 12 inches long, but compared to a big crab that looks almost like a spider, it's pretty tiny. Eat your vegetables. Farmers grow a pumpkin larger than 1,600 pounds. It's huge, big, simply humongous. When people see this giant, they say, ooh, ah! It has to be lifted by a tractor. Another farmer decided to carve his smaller pumpkin into a boat. Neighbors thought she was silly, but it worked. Get a paddle, and don't forget your life jacket. What does it mean when we say something is big, or the tallest, or widest, or the heaviest? Biggest can mean a lot of things. Depends on what it's being compared to. It's the big thing. It's the big idea. How big is it? All right. Our Stuart J. Murphy book, illustrated by Remy Simard. Captain Invincible and the Space Shapes. I'm Captain Invincible, King of the Skies. With my space dog Comet, I'm conquering galaxies. We're fearless in our spaceship, the Hawk. But now we must return to Earth. Getting home will be tricky. Danger looks at every turn. But our space shapes will help us get there. Wonder how those are going to help. Oh no, it's a meteor shower. Watch out, if that rock hits us, we'll never make it home. Comet, push the first button after the square. The radar beams from our directional cube will help us find a path to safety. Good thing the 6 square faces of the cube are working properly. Takes more than space rocks to stop Captain Invincible. Hey, I did all the work. A square has one side. A cube is shaped like a dice. It has 6 sides, a top and a bottom, and 4 sides around the outside. That's odd. The stars are getting fuzzy. It's almost as if we're floating into a cloud of poison gas. Must not black out. Must try the cone. Do you know what shape the cone is? We're going to be okay, Comet. The cone will pull the gas in through its base, shaped like a circle, and send out clean air through the tip. As good as new. Now we can just be like, oh, what's the matter? Come, woof, woof, woof. Oh, that's just a flying saucer. A flying saucer? Ah! Only one chance. The pyramid. Pyramid is 3 triangles put together with a rectangle or a square base. The square base holds it steady, while the 4 triangle shapes face to come together and shoot. I said 4, sorry. 4 triangle shaped faces come together and shoot a sonic beam. That will send that alien ship back to where it belongs, the other side of the universe. We're almost back to Earth now, Comet. We'll be fine as long as we don't run into a galactic beast. I wonder what they can do to save themselves now. Don't worry, Comet. First, we'll send out the cylinder. The circle shape base will open up to release a flying sphere. That took care of the beast. Finally, there's the landing pad. So we hit the rectangle prism button to release the landing gear. And the gear's out. We're almost there. Hey! Crash. What's going on? Asked Dad. You woke everyone up. Hey, look at your spaceship. It's all broken. Go to bed, Sam, Mom said, yawning. You can clean up the mess tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be Captain Stupendous, King of the Seas. Captain Invincible in his space shape.